So today we're going to go through the hip opener exercise. It's one of the favorites in the gym just because it engages all the small muscles from the foot to the hip and teaches them how to work with our big movers of the glutes and the groin. When you get the big muscles and the small muscles working together, that's going to give us more mobility and more power both in the gym and on the ice. So let's set this thing up. We're going to go through two versions today, one with a band, one without. The band just gives us a bit more feedback so we know what we're doing. So when we set it up, big toe first knuckle goes over top of the band, squishing it. Other end of the band just goes over the middle of the foot. The band basically just allows us to know our first toe is doing that work. If we lose tension, we get snapped. We don't want to get snapped. Push through that big toe. That's what gives us that nice stable base of support. Without it, we can't generate power. It's like shooting a cannon from a canoe. It just doesn't make sense. So the foot's nice and set. Load into our squat. Knee's going to be right over midfoot, over the toes. All that's fine. Now we're going to get ready to move our hips. So we want to make sure this knee stays stable. If it starts drifting side to side, all that motion's coming from the knee, not the hips. So when we get into it, knee, foot stays nice and stable. That's a good pillar leg. We're going to open up and then close back down. You want to find the two pointy bones in front. Imagine you got lasers pointing straight ahead. As we rotate, those lasers should move. If those hips and lasers aren't moving, hips ain't grooving. So set it up again, big toe on the band, load into the squat, foot, knee, pillar leg doesn't move, open up at the hips, close down. Open up the hips, close down. We're going to go 5 reps. Each time try to get a little bit more range of motion. Try to keep at least 80% of your weight on that front leg. Once we've done our 5, we're going to hold out in that out position. Do 5 micro squats or little pulses. Come back in that closed down position. Try to get those lasers across that midline. 5 little squats. Reset. Now we're going to go to a middle position, so sink in a little bit lower. As we get going, we get a good burn. Bottom of the foot, inside of that knee, outside of that bum cheek. Repeat. You got 5. Slow and controlled. Get a little bit more range as we go. You may hear a few pops. That's okay, everything's loosening up. Close down. You got 5 squats. Open up. 5 squats. Third position, even lower, and repeat. As we change different positions, it's going to feel a little different. Just, that's normal. Get our 5. Little squats. Close down. Little squats, good. Shake it out. Let that burn relieve. Switch sides, same thing. So we don't need a very heavy band. Like I said before, it's just more of a feedback mechanism. Let us know that we're doing the right things with our foot. Stabilizing. So big toe, first knuckle, squish the band, knee over toes. Get those lasers moving. 5 reps in that high position. Hold that open position, 5 little pulses. Close down. One side may be more difficult than the other, that's perfectly fine. Usually that weaker side is the side that you don't shoot off of. So reset, go to the middle position, 5 of them. Again, try to keep most of that weight on that front leg. This back leg is just there for support. Gives a little bit more balance. Open up, hit your 5. Close down, hit your 5. And the last one, as well as you can comfortably without any pinching in the hips. Open up, close down. Make sure those lasers got a big range of motion. Try to get a bit more each time. And then pulse.